The night was cold and dreary, and the captain said, "Don Patron, tell us a story." And all the men came from the gallows onto the deck, and Don began his story, and he said, "The night was cold and dreary, and the captain came to Don Patron and said, 'Don, tell us a story.' And all of the men came from the gallows onto the deck, and Don Patron began his story, and it went like this."
Our very first 10-hour live event.
Yeah.
Our very first fundraiser event.
Virtual fundraiser event.
Yeah, and so we're raising money because it takes money. Scared money don't make none. It takes money and it takes time to create content on a consistent basis, and especially to do the things where we want to take this, and even just in what we've been able to accomplish on such a small budget, large in part because the majority of us don't receive any financial compensation for the work that we do.
Yeah, this is all like volunteer based.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
or small amounts. So,
yeah.
We're making it work. But for us to go where we want to go, we need to raise a significant amount, and our goal is $65,000.
And then, if you donate, if we're able to raise $20,000. I'm gonna wax my chest.
No.
Live.
I'm gonna wax your chest.
You're gonna wax my chest, and I got a hairy chest, guys. It's not gonna be when I walk in the park. All right.
And my relapse is really the best thing that ever could have happened to me. I was able to see the difference between. My first sponsor said, half measures avail us nothing, which means if you kind of do this, you don't get shit. And I was only kind of doing this. I wasn't fully in the middle. I didn't have 2 feet in.
And it's from the chapter working with us. It said, life will take on new meaning. To watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow up about you, and to have a host of friends. This is an experience you must not miss.
You and I, our friendship was born over tacos.
Yes.
And out of that, I think is where I kind of got to understand you a little bit, because like you have a deep regard for the quality of one, this one taco that's perfectly balanced with meat and flavor and something, whether it's cilantro or in the case of the El Pastor, a little bit of pineapple, right? And it all fits neatly, and you just care about the quality of one.
Yeah.
And so today, in this one moment, let's have the quality of one, and we'll do that with excellence, and then the next day we'll do the same thing. And I just think that when I think about what you've done over these last few years now, it's like, well, you continue in the quality of one. And I've appreciated that, whether it's one life, whether it's one post, whether it's one video,
It takes money to do what you guys are doing here. It takes money for all the equipment. It takes money to do the traveling and everything that goes along with it. So this is not some sort of cash grab where you're all going to live in high on the hog for the next year.
No.
This is the basic amount of money that you guys need to keep your ministry moving forward and to keep reaching out to people. So.
And there's just nothing like it. I think the highest and best use of our time with that documentary is taking it to schools and rehabs and treatment centers.
I just really want to say, do check up on the people that you love. You just never know who is suffering in silence, and you just want to make sure that the people that you love know that they're loved.
There's that stigma that, oh, there's something wrong with this family, there's something wrong with her, and there's something wrong with this, you know, and you talking about that is very brave of you, because that is something that needs to talk about. It is normal. You can talk about it, and there is help for it.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. Vulnerability was like kind of easy for, like, the honest piece was easy for me in the beginning, but like the real honesty, like that rigorous honesty that it talks about and how it works, was so hard for me.
Yeah, dude.
Because like I could tell you what happened, I could tell you the story, I could tell you the facts, but you want to ask me how I feel about something, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to sit there and cry. I got pride.
There's help. You know what I mean? Not only are there these like different recovery places and inpatient programs and, you know, that come and see you if you don't have $1, and, you know, that will pick you up. And there's a huge network of people that are a network that probably don't even know it at certain points, you know, that are out to help and try to give people hope, you know, in their lives. You know what I mean? It's there, man.
Having all these people come on and just
huge.
support us
That's
and
huge.
come over and say, yeah, we'll be down to come
Troy
over there.
coming in, Wanja last minute.
Right. And I'm just like, wow. I mean,
Gentry.
they pulled through, and James coming over, even though he didn't feel good. I mean, they just, you know, just.
Everyone showed up.
Yeah.
And it's not only that, but it's us walking through our fear of actually doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's another thing to just be grateful for. For us to be grateful for is, hey, like, we actually did this now.
Right. We set out to do a 10-hour live stream.
And we did it.
And then we did. And if you think about it, 3 years ago, when we set this up to do this, if you would have said that we would have a 10-hour stream with how many people that showed up, and we would have raised X amount of dollars, I would have been beyond joy. Holy crap. Right? So it's about, when I get to the milestone, enjoying the milestone, being here now.